Oh, hey, how you doing? Professor Hiccup here. Today we're going to do a music reaction video. This is a duet that was performed in 1969 on TV. It's Tom Jones and Janis Joplin, two of the most iconic singers in the world, actually got together and did a duet once on Tom Jones' TV show. I think it was just called This Is Tom Jones or something like that. And this one was recorded in 1969, I think. I think the show went 69 through 71. But this was one of the show or one of the performances that helped catapult this show over the top. Janis Joplin at the time was hot. Everywhere she went was sold out. This was after Woodstock, I believe. Yeah, it was after Woodstock. And this is a song that Janis Joplin used to sing a lot. This wasn't her song, but she performed it a lot. And she came on the show, and her and Tom Jones did a rendition of it, and it was just fantastic. So I haven't seen this in a while, and I was like, "Hey, let's check this out." I always enjoyed this. Now, before we get into this, though, if by chance you are new to my channel, do me a favor, look around, see all the other things I've done. I've done a lot of reaction videos to a lot of different things. Uh, if you like what you see, do me a favor and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Speaking of free, it is free to subscribe to this channel or any channel for that fact. Yeah, and not only that, not only is it free, but subscribing is good for your health, it's good for the environment, and it's kitten approved. So I'm just saying, it's a win-win for everyone. All right, so this is Tom Jones and Janis Joplin doing the song "Raise Your Hand," and this is from the TV show called "This Is Tom Jones." This is Tom Jones' TV show. All right, so let's get into this. Um, the lyrics are very basic. The song doesn't have any deep meaning. It's just a fun party song, basically, in my opinion. So let's check this out.
If you ever need something, honey, that you never, ever, ever had, and I know you never had. Oh, honey, don't you just sit there crying, or just sit there feeling bad. No, 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 you better get up and do you understand and raise your hand. I said,
All right, just pause for just a quick second. This is Janis Joplin singing. She's originally from Texas, I want to say, and back at that point, or still to this day, not many people had her energy and her vocal abilities, and it was hard to share a stage with her and not have her just blow everyone or blow you off the stage with her talent, and people didn't even know you were on the stage. Well, Tom Jones, who was from Wales, uh, was one of the absolute few people who could actually share the stage with Janis Joplin, and you watch them both because they're equally powerful, totally different styles for what they did at the time, totally different styles, but yet they work so well together. This is just a great rendition. Let's go back a little bit more.
but you sit there feeling bad. No, 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 you better get up and do you understand and raise your hand. I said, raise. You know I'm standing above. I want you to give me all your love. So come on, open up your heart. Yeah, please let me try. You better be good, baby. Understand? No, no, no. Raise your hand. Oh, what if you ever feel you're not worthy for me? Honey, now don't you think you should? I said I want you to give it to me one time. But don't I know, no, 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 you would. You better be good. Don't you understand? Raise your hand. I said I wanna see it in the
A little quick pause here. I don't know if I'm going to get a copyright on this or not. So hopefully this makes it because I really love this song. But Janis Joplin unfortunately passed away at a very young age in her 28, 29. Tom Jones is still going at the age of 80, 81 now. And his voice is just as good as it used to be. He actually is a judge on the UK version of The Voice, I think it is. And if you jump on the internet and just type in Tom Jones, the voice, UK voice, or whatever, he sings on it a lot of times, and he's just sitting there and he'll just boom out a song, and the guy's voice is so amazing, still to this day at 80 plus years old.
You know I'm standing above. I want you to give me all your love. Oh, please open up your big heart and let me try. But you better be good, baby, understand. Hold your hand up high one more time.
This is in 1969. It looked like Janice was going to do a little bit of twerking there, but back then they had a little bit of a thing with people moving their hips too much on TV, so a lot of stuff was censored. So when people would start dancing a little bit too much, they would cut the camera to something else. But watch here, it looks like Janis Joplin is actually backing up to start twerking on Mr. Jones here. Cut.
Yeah.
It was great. Now, see, the thing that made this so cool back in the time is that he was considered like a crooner at the time. Although there are some videos online where he would just go into these crazy dances during his live shows. I mean, that blows this away. And it's well known that, on his shows, his live shows, women would throw their underwear and bras at him and stuff like that. He was like this massive sex symbol back then. And Janis Joplin was just down, dirty, gritty, bluesy rock. So to take a crooner and a dirty rock or dirty blues performer and put them together, you would think it wouldn't work, but this just absolutely worked. This was great. I absolutely always love this. I love seeing this. And but for now, I'm gonna have to say that's a wrap.